Hi, my name is Tulsi. I'm the Chief Designer and co-founder at Perfect Attire since 2014. Today we are doing a suit for Chile, and at the same time, I'll be answering few commonly asked questions.
Let's say we're looking for day suits.
Day suit, a little more relaxed, casual
very
vibes.
Casual, yes, correct.
Yes, we have plenty of options. Usually the most popular is the beige for day wear. But with your skin tone, I don't recommend it.
Okay.
You will blend in with the suit.
Okay.
So if you have to stand out and still keep it go a little more lighter shades.
For those who are looking to make their first suit, right, what colors do you recommend?
Navy is versatile. It matches any skin tone, any ethnic origin, any type of hair color. Very safe. Black is my secondary. Then third I would say is charcoal, because charcoal you have to be careful with your hair color as well. But navy suits everyone. It may not be exactly the same shade. There are 50 shades of everything. You can choose a different shade. Just put it against your skin. See which looks nicer on your skin.
Okay, those are very interesting options, but I suppose since we're making a full suit, then maybe we can go with this. It's a color that I don't have, and it's very different from what I've done before as well, which is more like business.
Business,
Yeah.
true. And you can use this jacket as its own on dark color trousers.
Oh yeah, we can use this. I can rewear it, with
Yes.
the trousers I did for you previously.
Yes, the dark color trousers, so you can have a little more dressed down, smart casual look without a tie, the shirt sticking out.
Okay, very nice. How do I tell your fabric is 100%?
That's very subjective, very tricky. Every day there are new kind of fabric coming in. Just by touching, it's very difficult to tell what it is. If you really want to be assured it's 100% cotton, go for the branded mills. So you get a 100% guarantee it's pure wool. VBC is the ever known, the oldest mill in the world. And one other thing, the HFW, Hardy Minis, is always very popular. The finest fabrics. Holland and Sherry, amazing collections, pure wool. So just read behind, see what's the quality of the wool. In wool also you have different qualities. There's the Super 110s, Super 140s, and then you have the Super 180s. When you touch this, you feel the difference. This is Super 100s from Holland and Sherry. This is Super 110s from BBC. Maybe when you touch this and this, you may not feel much of a difference because it's just a slight difference. The major difference is when you have something like a 160s. When you touch this and this, you immediately feel the difference in the fineness. The super number defines the fineness and not how thick the fabric is or how many strands are in there. I also have here Super 200s. This silk feels like silky smooth. So when you touch this and the Super 100s, you feel the stark difference. That is what you should try to do, but you may not be able to find it between 100s to 130s. But when you have a lot bigger range, you can feel it easily. You can read a lot of pros and cons everywhere about going for a finer fabric. When you are getting a finer fabric, of course, it's more expensive. So you don't want to wear it every now and then. But for Singapore conditions, I recommend you don't have to worry about the phrase. We don't have any countrysides. When you go for a Super 110s and 100s, they're more durable and you don't feel the pinch if it's spoiled. But for our conditions where we are in, it's the same, whether we wear 200s or that. But definitely when you're going for a finer ones, it's more smoother. You feel good. Okay, first time to my store or first time ever a suit and where they're going to make, all this thing makes a difference. If it's someone who wants to wear it for the first time joining into a job and just wants to wear it, I wouldn't recommend them to go for a Super 180s or 200s. You haven't been there. You have to respect your seniors. So we'll start off at 110s or 130s, depending on what kind of position you are in and what kind of audience you have to face. Based on that, I'll recommend you the fabrics. Then again, if it's your first time client, but you are already middle age, you are in the mid position, you are trying to go for higher in your job career, then I'll recommend you 160s and above. Because what you wear is what you are. Your first impression is through your clothes. So when you have a company label inside, you can be 100% sure it's a pure wool.
How do I tell if a suit is canvassed?
Okay, you should do the pinch test. Base fabric, if you can pinch it and feel the lightweight fabric, then it's full canvassed. At the same time, but if you have a heavier fabric, you won't be able to pinch it easily because the fabric itself is heavy. But you can look at the drape. For a heavier suit, heavier jacket with full canvas, you see the finishing is clean. Whereas a lightweight fabric, you can see the waviness in the front. So that's the two way of saying which finding out which is full canvas or not. But in a heavier fabric, it becomes tricky, so best is to flip around, touch around, and see if you can feel the stitch marks. The pad stitching is done by hand, so you're able to feel it. And definitely, if you put it on the table like this and you can pinch the base fabric, then it's a full canvas.
So what's the difference between a half canvas and full canvas jacket? And do I really need a full canvas suit?
Okay, half canvas. Okay, in full canvas, you have the floating canvas. I'm showing on a lightweight jacket because that's what you need in Singapore. It becomes easier. Have the whole canvas floating around. So when you touch anywhere, it's going in there. But on a half canvas, what you have is chest piece. Only the chest piece is having a canvas piece because it becomes easier to mold around your body. Lower part is actually fused. So that holds the shape better. So if you see this and this, half canvas and full canvas, you have a better, cleaner drape for a lightweight fabric in a half canvas. I always recommend full canvas on a heavier weight fabric. It's the old school style of doing it, so it works well with a heavier weight, the old traditional style of fabric. The more modern, the tropical climate, the lightweight, 4 seasons, do not work well with full canvas. You cannot expect a clean finish. Like I'm wearing a half canvas, it's a very clean finish. Whereas this one, you will have a bit more of waviness in the front. So right now, everyone wants to look picture perfect. It doesn't matter which brand you go for, think of the weight of the fabric. So if you have a full canvas, accept a bit of a waviness, be ready to accept it, wear it. The best part of a full canvas is always that nobody can destroy it. Your dry cleaner cannot destroy it, which will always be there. But then there's a flip side, having the waviness. What is acceptable to you? Okay, single-breasted, 2 buttons.
Yeah, let's go with a single-breasted.
Okay. What kind of a lapel do you want? Notch or a peak?
Yeah, let's go with a pick. I think for more casual suit, you can be a bit more, confident.
A buttonhole. A Milanese? Of course. Okay, let's choose a color for the buttonhole then. This is a light colored jacket. I don't want to make it too fancy, too colorful for you. So I would recommend something in darker shade of blue.
Okay, sure.
So then when you have everything in the same color, it becomes easier for you to pair with shoes, different color shoes. And then the pocket style. The curved, barchetta, signature style?
Let's go with the
yes.
barchetta pockets.
Okay. Lower pockets, I'll give you the jetted with flap.
Okay.
Then it's easier instead of having too many patch.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then the buttons. Let's do the buttons. Blue again, bit of pop, not too much. And it has the light blue on the rim, so it matches in there. Again, becomes easier to pair with any shirt, any shoes. Life becomes easier. What other option? Brown could be also a good choice. But then if you go with light brown, your shoes has to be darker colors. You cannot wear a black shoe ever. Sneakers will look a bit off. Brown loafers would be nicer with these. White is nice, but never ever wear a dark shoe with this if you have white buttons.
Let's go with the blue then, the dark blue then. It's more versatile, yeah.
Okay, please turn around. I need a back. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed. Oh, the projector?
Yeah, protractor. So how does it feel? Comfort-wise, are you feeling?
I think the shirt is a bit tight. That was my first...
Do you feel any tightness in the
armpits?
Armpits again?
Yeah, I think it's a bit high.
Okay. How about the shoulder?
Shoulder is a little bit.
Yeah. Do you feel any pressure here?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay. Then I'll give you more allowance there and this part also.
Yeah.
But apart from that, do you like the width of the lapel?
Yeah, the width.
Do you want to look in the bigger mirror?
It's okay. Because for the sleeve pitch is nice as well.
Okay, that's a very nice sleeve. I need your back. Okay. Okay, the back is also pretty good except for this one here, which I'll fix. Okay, we have one more try during the test-based fitting. Let's see how it goes that time.
Yeah, length is okay. I think the shoulder's better than the Austin fit. Was it something that we fixed with it?
Yes.
Okay.
The shoulder is, though you won't feel any tightness anymore. It's bigger now.
The waist is, was a bit tight before, but now it's okay. But I do still think that for some reason, the perhaps because of the shoulder slope, this armhole feels tighter than the other. This is my right. The right armhole is fine, feels fine, but the left one is pulling.
You're pulling it, feeling it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
How should a suit fit?
I'm wearing a suit, so you should see if you have a clean drape here, able to button it easily. And the most important thing is when you sit, your shoulder should be sitting clean and not riding up. So if that is there, then your jacket fits you well.
I think the shoulders fits nice.
Yes, it's not giving you any bunches, anything coming up. Rest of the parts can be taken in, let out, loosened, tightened. If this doesn't fit, it doesn't fit you.
How often should one, send their suit for dry cleaning?
Okay, if it's a pure wool, you do not send it for dry cleaning frequently at all. Wear it as many times as possible. Just hang it by a hanger in the open room, not in the sunlight, just fresh air. Because pure wool is antibacterial, antimicrobial, so you don't have to send it for frequent dry cleaning. Your shirt gets washed, that's fine. Trousers, yes, you will have to send after a couple of wears, but not after each wear. If you have something poly blend, then please send it as frequently as possible, the trousers. The jacket, again, it can last for a few more wears. But pure wool, I would say 10-15 wears.
Okay, as a follow-up question to that, which is something we touched on a little bit earlier, when can I dry clean my suit and when can I simply machine wash it? Okay, maybe not suit, trousers. Let's just say trousers then.
Okay, trousers. Okay, if it's a polyester blended ones, any man-made material that's mixed in that, then it's machine washable. Cotton, linen is machine washable, but linen becomes really difficult to iron, so be careful with that. Pure wool, never ever wash it, always dry clean.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this Q&A video with 2C of Perfect Attire. I hope you find some of it knowledgeable and useful. And if you're just starting out on your own sartorial journey, you'd like to learn more about suits, I'm sure those were great information for you. As you can see here, this is actually my own commission suit for Perfect Attire. I really do like this baby blue shade. If you'd like to learn more about the customization journey, the tailoring journey over at Perfect Attire, you can always head over to whatsocial.com, my website, and read the full-on review and see the full review of my suit as well. But yeah, hope the Q&A session was useful for you. And for those who would like to commission something from 2C at Perfect Attire, you can always show this video, show the written article, the written review, or code whatsocial to enjoy a free shirt with every suit purchase. See you at Perfect Attire.